Hey folks, AJ the CEO here, and in this video we're going to be talking about the changes to YouTube's terms of service and how it could possibly and most likely will affect your church and ministry if you are using YouTube for live streaming or anything like that. So let's go. Hey folks, AJ the CEO here. If this is your first time stopping by the channel, thanks for stopping by. And on this channel, we focus on tips, training, strategies, reviews, and builds to help modernize your media ministry. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. And if you like what we're doing here, consider becoming a patron or a YouTube member. Links are below. So on November 18th, we got an email from YouTube talking about some changes that were going to their terms of service. So if we cut over here and just look at it real quick. So here is the email, and it pretty much says three main things jump out here. The first would be that facial recognition restrictions, which was already listed, but let's just go through it. Talks about the terms of service already states that you cannot collect any information that might identify a person without their permission. While this has always been included, facial recognition information, the new terms make this explicitly clear. Kind of obvious. That one is fine. This is the, let me jump to the third one, and then we'll come back to number two. The third one, for me and other people who actually make income off of YouTube, pretty much they're just changing how payments are now going to be considered royalty payments instead of how they previously were. That just makes it look different when you're filing your taxes for that. Not a big deal. But let's go to number two. And this is where I want to bring your attention for ministries and churches. So it says YouTube's right to monetize. YouTube has the right to monetize all content on the platform, and ads may appear on videos from channels not in the YouTube partner program. So what is the YouTube partner program? This is the program where you set up an AdSense account and you link it to your account. And once you hit 1,000 subscribers and have over 4,000 watch hours, I believe, you can be a partner with YouTube to where you get, I think it's 50%, 60%, something like, I think it's 50% or 40%. Don't remember the numbers, but you are able to get a part of the ad revenue that runs on your videos if you decide to turn them on. You also have the ability to place where the ads go, or you can say YouTube, you can determine wherever they go. You can have a video go at the beginning. An ad go at the beginning or the end. Are they skippable? Are they not skippable? All types of stuff like that. I have the ability to do since I've met that and I'm a part of the YouTube partner program. But then, anybody else, you have some freedom to do that. I can't tell which ads will go on my videos, but I can say which ones I don't want. So I don't want political ads, even though I don't know, because of this election, almost everything was able to get through for that. But you can determine that type of stuff. Now, what this is saying, that even if you are not a part of the YouTube partner program, ads can run on your videos that you post to your YouTube channel. That means sermons. That means honestly, it could probably even mean your live streams. I don't know. It just says, that YouTube has the right to monetize any content on their platform, even if you are not a part of the partner program. So again, what that means is you could have a sermon that you've do a service that you pre-recorded and you've uploaded, and then boom, ads could be on there. Could be that you're live streaming, ads could be on there, and it could be an ad for anything. It might not even, it could be in complete disagreement with what you stand for. So, do I think this is a bad decision? No, I don't want to say that. Again, my stance when I come to being a missionary and leveraging technology is that You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. You always want to be able to leverage different platforms just in case if something crashes or if change happens that you don't like. I'm bringing this for you to be educated. So if all of a sudden you have people in your congregation and you're leveraging YouTube for doing live streams or the bulk of your content, all of a sudden, if they start talking about, hey, we're getting ads on adult diapers or beer or anything crazy, it's like, I want you to be educated to know that this is the reason why this is possibly happening. Now, again, I'm not about teaching fear or nothing like that. I want you to be educated, and because most people don't read the terms of service. So just be aware. So my plan at the media ministry at my church is we really weren't using YouTube like that. I was dabbling with live streaming, but we didn't really have numbers like that. So for us, what we're probably going to do is still use Vimeo or something like that to live stream, and then maybe edit down the sermons and just post and upload just the sermons to our YouTube channel based off of answering a question that we've talked about before. But even then, it still has the possibility of doing ads. Now, one thing that you can try and do is to just up your content to the point where you meet those regulations of 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, and then you become a part of the YouTube Partner Program, and you can just say, again, I'm hoping, I don't know if this is going to be true, you can just sit back and say, I don't want ads at all to show on our channel. You may have the ability to do that. I don't know, because the terms of service is that even then they have the right to monetize all content on the platform. And ads may appear on videos from channels not in the YouTube Partner Program. So that's about it. This took effective November 18th, 2020. And that's in the U.S., and it's going to roll out to other countries soon. I forgot where they said where that is. I was actually watching a video from Roberto Blake when he was talking about in way more detail than what I'm doing. I will put a link to his video up here or in the description, so y'all can watch that and get a little bit more information on what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about from a standpoint of ministries and churches who are using YouTube. So I want you to be informed and be on the lookout, because this has been in effect. It's the 21st right now, so it's been in effect for 3 days. So you may not see it yet. I've been trying to test. I have YouTube Prime, so I don't see some stuff on my main channel, but I'm going in through other channels that just have regular YouTube accounts and just trying to see. I went to my gaming channel that only has 23 subscribers and was just watching to see if any ads came up. Nothing came up yet, so I don't know. I don't know if it's been implemented yet, but want you to be aware of the changes that are happening. So always do not put all your eggs in one basket. Use the platform for its purpose. YouTube is still a great resource for people who are searching for answers, your content, whatever your ministry is talking about. You might want to think about live streaming somewhere else if you have a concern with ads. So if you have any other questions, please leave them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer any of them that I can, or do some research on them if I do not know the answer. And I think that's about it. I want to thank the patrons and YouTube members who are helping make this content. Links are in the below, and just realize that no matter which path that you choose to use, you are helping us train media ministries all over the world. Thanks for watching, folks. This is AJ. We will see you on the next video. Later.